Crap, headphones are off. Hello everyone, my name is Zayred, and welcome back to more of Genshin Impact. Just give me 1 second here, these things are... I really need to clear them in here. I do apologize, but I don't remember exactly what I'm at. Or what I'm doing at the current moment.
Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wing glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
To be fair, let's face it, some people are going to want to design their own stuff, Paimon. Of course they would.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
That's right.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something that...
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Huh, don't tell me twice. Ooh. Hey, what's going on? Okay, I'd like to clarify something. That wasn't the... Oh! You. I have not seen you in a while. I'm actually trying my best to get through this because I really just want to get to the next part of this. For good reasons, actually.
Shh! Keep it down! I'm hunting! I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true! No, I'm a chef! A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world. My name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you? Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon! Why are you looking at me like that? What an exotic creature. Is it edible?
Why is that the...
What a bummer. Can't eat it if it's your friend.
I kind of pushed the button too fast. I really should have pushed the other one.
Good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba.
And he's adorable.
Isn't that the name of a Liyue snack? Both the snack and my friend have a special place in my heart. Anyway, can you do some hunting for me? There's lots of game around here that would be amazing to cook with.
Alright.
I can't catch anything to save my life, and I don't want to miss out. Sounds like a bit of an ordeal. Don't be like that. Come on, I'll whip you up a tasty snack later. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't worry, we're the bestest hunters ever. Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back some raw meat. Great! Then I'll leave you to it.
Alright. We're right here, so... Probably missed him. Where'd he go? Why'd I do that though? God, I wish I could shoot that thing down. Wait, do I already have 3 chunks of... Oh. Okay. Huh.
Wowee! This is great! Some of it I'll shallow fry, some of it I'll deep fry with mushrooms. Ooh, and I wonder how well it goes with slime condensate.
She is.
Paimon thinks she's forgotten about us.
Looks up, who are you again?
Sorry. I got all excited thinking about new recipes. As promised, a tasty snack. Go on, try it. And tell me what you think. Are we your food testers now?
Kinda.
Oh gosh, this is delicious. Can you tell us how to make it? Sure. The only thing is I haven't written down the recipe yet. I got it. I'll make another one now so you can watch. pick it up straight away.
Oh, trust me, I believe there should be no effort.
This seems pretty hard to make. It won't take more than that to learn how to make it. And we don't have a frying pan or any condiments.
Huh.
Come on, it's simple.
Okay, fine, we'll do it.
We can fry on a slab of stone and cook using some boar fat. Build a stove from rocks. Use dry grass for kindling, twigs for firewood.
Well, I mean, I have...
Sweet flowers will do for sugar. As for salt, I found a load of rock salt in a cave the other day. There's still plenty left. I just can't help myself when there's a chance to try something new. But I can't exactly bring my whole kitchen with me every time I leave the house either.
Good point.
Give me a second while I get
Although
everything
I
ready.
think I kind of would like to see that.
Hey! What do you think?
What just happened?
This is the boar's natural habitat. You can't hunt them here. You'll send them all running.
Good point.
We hunters know better than to kill the chicken to get at the egg.
Oh, I get it. The freshest, best quality meat comes from free-range boars that grow up in the environment nature intended for them. If they all ran off, it would be a major blow to gastronomy. No, to all mankind. I'm sorry. I got excited and didn't think of the impact we'd have.
You should apologize to Draff. As our leader, he always stresses the importance of respecting the rules of the hunt. I'm afraid he is very upset right now.
Huh.
I made a mistake, and I should go and apologize. Thanks, guys. I'll cook up some more tasty snacks for you once this is over. Okay, don't worry. Paimon will remember even if you forget. Draft ought to be in Springvale. Let's go!
Alright then. Oh yeah, that's actually another thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying my best to get everything, and I mean everything together, because I want to start. As I told a friend of mine, he was here in the previous stream I did, that I really want to play this game with him, and I really do, because again, the guy's been a good friend to me for years, and I've been wanting to do this game with it for a while, but I want to do it on this file because that way we can stream it together. Now I actually can.
You must be Xiangling.
Yep.
Sorry, Mr. Draff. This was all my fault.
I heard the whole story. And now that you're here in person...
Ooh, he's gonna let her have it.
Please, help me promote my meat.
What?
Huh?
Sorry if I was a little brash. Let me explain. Springvale has built its reputation on top quality meat products, but this reputation is so far limited to Mondstadt. When I heard that the great maestro Xiangling herself was in Mondstadt, I asked Alan to send you over.
Maestro?
Haven't you heard? She's the one behind Wanmin Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind folk restaurant in Liyue Harbor. Her unique take on cooking ingredients is behind some of the best-loved dishes in all of Liyue. They are very highly rated by travelers, too.
You're too kind. I just try to cook the...
With a top-notch chef cooking top-notch cuisine with top-notch meat from Springvale, our reputation would spread far and wide.
I don't know.
I mean, that works.
I only ever think about how to make tasty dishes. I never limit myself to specific ingredients, and I don't know the first thing about promoting anything.
You use boar meat all the time anyway, surely. I can't see what the issue is.
The issue is... What would you think if I added a bit of slime condensate?
That's... I mean, couldn't you add something a bit more normal?
There's no such thing as normal ingredients to me. You can turn anything into a delicacy if you cook it in the right way. I
Wow.
will not stand for having my creativity shackled by what ingredients I can and can't use. Food cooked like that is
Well, since you feel so strongly about it, forget it. But it really is a pity.
You know, we did come to apologize. Couldn't you be a little more flexible? It's one thing to apologize, but it's another thing entirely to change the way I approach cooking. What's that smell? It's gorgeous!
I like how she just got immediately distracted by the food. Oop. Okay, let's get a hold of this conversation
Hello?
now.
May I have a taste of your delicious cooking?
Sorry, I've taken all the orders I can for the next few days. The earliest I could put you down for is 7 days from now.
Wow, it must be delicious if it's that popular. Yeah, good point. Why does Draft want Zhongling to help when Springvale already has this lady?
Maybe he feels that Mondstadt cuisine can't compete with that of Tevat's biggest business hub, Luya Harbor. But I disagree. I don't think my cooking is at all inferior to anyone
Man,
else's.
the ego on you.
Well then, show me what you got. Maybe I could give you some
Dang.
feedback.
Sorry, but customer feedback like, "Oh, that tasted good," is no use to me. If I wanted feedback, I would ask a professional chef. Hang on. Are you Zhongling?
I like how her attitude immediately changed the moment she realized who she was talking to.
That's me.
It's really you! Well, I guess you do know what you're doing when it comes to cooking meat, then.
And don't you forget it either.
As it happens, I have one of today's prime cuts remaining. So tell me, how would you cook this?
That depends on the ratio of fat to meat. With this cut, I would probably roast it over a hot stone with a little salt, some Joyun chili, and Kingston flour.
Ginseng flour? But the melted fat would make the flavor of the flours 10 times stronger than when eaten raw. It would overpower everything.
Huh.
I know, that's why it's a garnish. I would never marinate the meat in it. I've tried it before. If you baste the petals in oil and then cook them with the right heat and duration, it gets rid of the bitterness completely and leaves you with a lovely crispy topping. Then throw in some Joyun chilies grown at a high altitude where the low humidity and varying temperatures lends them a unique dry heat. The petals absorb the saltiness from the sea salt, the chili spice, and the umami of the tender, freshly grilled steak, while also adding a
As
floral
a man who does not
aftertaste.
know how to cook properly, this all sounds like
That's pure overkill. You're going all out on the trimmings and doing no justice to the meat whatsoever. Who wants to eat a roast when you can taste everything except the roast?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Stop arguing! Well, there's only one surefire way out of a cooking dispute. I declare a cook-off!
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare
Suits
food
me.
war.
If
I am
you
sorry,
can't
there's
beat
not
my
much I can
cooking,
really say in this
it'll
section.
show that Draft was clearly wrong about you.
All right. But if I win, you have to use my winning dish to promote Springvale.
And if you lose, you have to add my winning dish to the Wan Min menu, with a caption saying, "This special addition to the Wan Min menu is generously provided by Chef Brooke of Springvale, meat expert."
Again, egos on you all.
It's a deal. I'm off to get ingredients. I will see you.
Ah,
Wait!
crap.
Wait!
My hand was hovering over the button. That's what happened.
Let's try and catch up.
Alright.
I'll race you there.
Alright. You know the funny thing is this is not what I was planning to do in this game today. Because I can guarantee you the... Yeah, that's actually it. So let's see here. I have two choices here. Let's see, I can help her out, or I can do plot stuff. Because everything else I've already done today, because I already did the regular rewards. Okay, if we go back to the tavern, then let's go back to Mondstadt. Because this is what I was planning to do today. To be fair, again, it's not going to take me that long to get here. Okay, here we go. Alright. 1 second here, I'm moving something around on my screen while I'm doing this. What happened?
You're here.
Okay, I'm sorry, that was so fast.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you.
So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue.
All because some douchebag and wearing green made me.
Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
Again, I agree with Paimon.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly.
Is poorly insane and drugged out of his mind after years of being basically brainwashed. Never thought I'd feel so bad for a dragon.
Diplomatic pressure from
Well,
the
one not named
Fatui
Spyro.
makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue.
That's the fun thing. I still need to
People
play
would
those
think
games.
I've
now I
lost
think
grip
about
on
it.
the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe an Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
What happened between you two?
Wow. This is really awkward.
You did it, didn't you?
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their
I'm
respective
sorry,
gods.
that's almost as bad as... I remember one time my mom and my grandmother were talking about
The
something.
cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the animal god's power.
Going. I wonder if it's gonna rain today.
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
And by coerce, I mean I've beaten them to a near bloody pulp.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Let's see, I got tons of food, I got tons of other stuff, yeah. That plus again, I'm trying my best to get to level 15, and I'm so close.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God.
I mean, they're not wrong. Paimon is awesome. I'm sorry, I'm also trying to get something working right now, too. And by that I mean I'm trying to get premium for Streamlab, that way that I can... Because I plan on doing something if I can get this working properly. Actually, you know what?
I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
Oh.
The god of Animo? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh.
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
He's got a good point there, actually. It's best to do stuff like that so you're not... I mean, so you're not completely visible. Actually, you know what? I'm sorry, I'm gonna